In Zimbabwe, a rare occurrence in a country notorious for an erratic power supply, but Zimbabwean manufacturers and miners say there are tough times ahead.
The power utility is now proposing a 5% hike in tariffs to 14.64 cents. That's an increase of 35%. Bad news for Zimbabwean businesses whose profit margins are already squeezed.
In the midst of a financial crunch locally and a weakening rand across the border, there's a slump in demand for Zimbabwean goods in favor of imports. And now the electricity costs are expected to rocket by over 35%. Business owners already struggling say many won't survive the increase.
We are completely different at the moment from other countries who are running at more than 90% capacity utilization. As Zimbabwe, I think we still need a bit of time. Looking at our margins at the moment, if we are to look at the whole value chain, basically what it means for us to survive as business, as industry, we will need to increase our prices. The moment we increase our prices, then we become so much uncompetitive.
Zimbabwe ranks lowly on global economic competitiveness. One of the reasons for this is its erratic power supply. The power utility says tariffs have been static for 5 years, while the costs of water and coal have gone up. More recently, the country has lost 500 megawatts a day due to low water levels at Kariba hydropower station.
So we're now putting in place what we're calling emergency diesel supply initiatives. And this is coming at 200 megawatts, and diesel is coming in at 18 cents per kilowatt hour. This is the real reason why the tariff has to go up, because we have now lost the dilutory effect of Kariba power station, which produces power at 2 cents.
The country is forced to pay cash upfront to import 300 megawatts of power from the region. It's been struggling to get customers to pay the $1 billion worth of unpaid bills.
So we're getting from one of our neighbors at 13 cents. We are also negotiating with EDM of Mozambique. We are getting that at 15.5 cents. But meanwhile, we are retailing at 9.86 cents. So I'm sure if you do the math, you can see that we are retailing at a loss.
So far, the country has gone for 3 weeks without load shedding. But the power utility warns that without the tariff increase, they can't keep the lights on. And businesses might have to revert back to using expensive generators. The decision on the percentage increase will be made by the regulator and government in coming weeks. Shingai Nyoka, SABC News, Harare, Zimbabwe.